My name is Liz Downing, and I'm a facilitator at Pearl S. Buck International. I was drawn to volunteering here for several reasons. I'm a retired educator, and I taught Mandarin in a public school for close to 30 years, and then online for 5 more. My interest in Asia, and China in particular, began in college. I was an exchange student in Hong Kong for the first semester of my junior year. At that time, Hong Kong was a British colony and the U.S. was involved in the Vietnam War. I was 20 years old and had no background at all in Asian studies. I didn't realize how spending a semester abroad would change the trajectory of my life. It became a lifelong interest that still brings me great joy. I've been learning from and teaching about Asia for over 40 years now. One of the electives I took at the Chinese University of Hong Kong that semester was Chinese calligraphy. In addition to the required Mandarin and Chinese history classes, we were allowed to take any class we wanted. I opted for calligraphy and was instantly hooked. It remains one of my hobbies to this day, and I find practicing Chinese calligraphy almost meditative in nature. There's a lovely piece, calligraphy, in Pearl Buck's office which struck me immediately. As I looked closer, I read that it is taken from the Chinese Li Ji, or Book of Rites, one of the great Confucian classics. This quote is from the chapter entitled Li Yun, or Ceremonial Usages, and the passage quoted is called Datong, or Great Unity. The Datong, to me, represents not just a Confucian ideal, but the belief that Pearl S. Buck promoted throughout her lifetime. She wrote and spoke to causes and organizations that promoted the idea of making the world one family. The passage emphasizes the creation of a society where people choose leaders based on virtue and ability. People should not just love their own parents, but care for all of us, our society, as if we were one family. People should exert their own strengths, but not do it for their own benefit. Selfish thoughts should be dismissed, since we are all responsible for each other. This piece of Chinese philosophy, written 2,500 years ago, during a tumultuous period of Chinese history, still rings true today. I hope you'll join me at the Pearl S. Buck House to examine this lovely scroll and other artifacts she brought from Asia. The Taking Action Tour explores Pearl S. Buck's work as an advocate for human rights. She was a woman of strength, commitment, and passion. She worked tirelessly for the rights of women, children, and people of color. Her beautiful home in Bucks County, Pennsylvania, is a lasting legacy of her life and work. I hope to see you there soon.